Get on Beybladers, Blade Bay X here. Today I have assembled a gauntlet of 5 of the toughest decks you'll ever see. There are lots of repeating parts in these because they are decks built up of the top meta combos. If you see a part more often, it means that it appears more often at the top of tournaments here in Asia. We start from a deck with the least picked parts all the way to the most popular and most refined deck out there today. Nanashi will be taking on this gauntlet with his competition deck, and we'll see how it stands up to these absolute killers. If you'd like to see how I got on against these decks using my own, please consider becoming a channel member to view exclusive Beyblader content. Alright Beybladers, first matchup of the gauntlet for Nanashi, and he will be facing Cobalt Drake, 960 Hexa first. What's Nanashi's first blade? Wizard Rod, 360 ball. First to 4 points. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Alright, Drake's in the middle first. I don't think it'll have the stamina to compete with Rod, but can it get some good contact? I think the relationship between Drake and Hexa works well because Drake is so heavy. I get nervous about Hexa being on a lighter blade because I think it can go a bit crazy in the stadium. I don't think this type matchup is very good for Drake on Hexa though, so I was expecting the spin finish from Rod, as we always are. And Drake's stamina is starting to die now. Does quite well on Hexa though. Much more stamina on Hexa than anything else. And Nanashi takes the lead 1-0 with a spin finish. Second blade, Dran Sword, 360 taper, a very reliable combo. And it's against Nanashi's Dran Dagger, 960 flat. His Ace Bay, can we equalize? 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Clash straight in the middle, and we managed to get the extreme finish. Very reliable at hitting the X line with Nanashi's Dran Dagger combo, but this is a very good defensive combo. If you don't want to lose lots of points, I recommend giving this one a go. Third up, we have Cobalt Dragoon now on 460 and Rush. People using 460 with this one for the sake of balance. Let's see if it pays off. Nanashi has his Phoenix Wing 560 taper. A great combo to accurately launch with. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Very heavy tilt on the launch for Dragoon from me, but Rush is dealing with it well. Not going too fast, good endurance. I do like the Dragoon matchup against Phoenix typically, but we're losing stamina, hitting the X line, not getting anything from it. Can we stand up a bit taller and maybe equalize some spin against Phoenix? Maybe. We might have done it. And we do. Taking the spin finish and winning 4 points to 1. Okay everyone, so Nanashi's next opponent, the second deck, starts off with Unicorn Sting 560p. Fan favorite. This is a very reliable combo. It's been around for a while now. It kind of got pushed out when Wizard Rod became a thing, but it's definitely made a comeback. Nanashi's made a little switch up to his deck. He's put Wizard Rod back on 960, switching it with the 360 back to Dran Dagger. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go shoot! So the idea, okay, it happened before I could say anything, but the idea here with the Unicorn and Wizard Rod matchup is I like to get this in the center as soon as possible to try and get as much contact, try and get an early KO as soon as possible, and yeah, I guess it paid off. So we are 2 points up. Next blade, we have Tyranno Beat 160 Rush. People using this combo to try and avoid getting overfinished. The same idea with Phoenix Wing being on 160 and Rush as well. And Nanashi has his Dran Dagger combo back on 360 flats. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Wee. All right, not exchanging too much, but the stamina looks stronger on Tyranno Beat. That down smash on Tyranno Beat, very helpful. All right, 3 points to 0. Third bay, Phoenix Wing, 960 Unite, a very popular combo. Personally, I don't use Unite as much now because of the mold issues. If you're in Japan, you can get a replacement mold, but not so much the rest of the world. And Nanashi is back on his Phoenix Wing 560 taper. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Okay, taper taking the outside of the line all the way around, but both exchanging big hits, 1 for 1 there. It looks like taper has the most stamina, but Unite's leveled out a bit. They're exchanging energies. Oh, I think technically Unite got an extra little bit of spin there, but personally, that's not definitive enough. It would, in a tournament, probably go to Phoenix on Unite, but just for the sake of it, I think we should do the rematch so we can get a bit more of a clear victory. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Okay, and Nanashi's able to get it back. So we'll carry on now as if it is 3-2. Rotate your decks. Okay, so I've decided to go with the Tyranno Beat on Rush combo. It's a good mix of aggression and late game down smash. And Nanashi has gone with this Phoenix combo. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Okay, chasing each other around, managing to dodge each other's extreme dashes there. Looks like Phoenix has the advantage in stamina, but can we get some late game down smash and equalize things? I don't think so. And it has equalized now to 3 points each. Second combo up in the rotation. I've gone for Phoenix on Unite, and Nanashi has his Wizard Rod on Ball. Can we get it out of there? We cannot rely on the spin finish. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Okay, Wizard Rod should come down now. Now's our chance to get something. And we manage it. Hitting the over finish and taking the win 5 points to 3. I predict these things. Okay, deck number 3 and midway through our gauntlet. The first combo up is Wizard Rod 570 Hexa, very popular in the States right now. And Nanashi has his Rod on Ball combo. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! All right, they meet in the middle. So Ball should have the advantage in stamina for sure, but Hexa could get a good contact, maybe get some speed up and push for a KO. Not as likely when they're meeting in the middle like this, but here we go. Maybe it gets a little pendulum motion. Lots of clashes. You can see Hexa reacting with the flat bits there, but it doesn't use any of that to its advantage. Doesn't get a good contact as it rushes in. Hexa much more of a defensive bit than a stamina bit, so the type matchup does work against it here. And Nanashi gets the spin finish with Ball. 1-0. Next up, for the meta, we have Shark Edge 160 Unite. This has become very popular. You should check out Nazuma Blader's video on this combo. Very aggressive, and that extra bit of stamina on Shark Edge, which is a constantly dangerous blade. This blade can hit like a KO at any moment it makes contact. It just doesn't have very good stamina. And Nanashi is back in with his Strand Dagger. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Big hit into the stadium. We chase it round, but we lose stamina on that contact. And luckily we don't get sent out of the stadium, but we do get spin finish. That's a mad contact there. And Nanashi brings it to 2-0. Okay, next. For the meta, a very well-known combo, Phoenix Wing 560 Orb. This combo is very reliable, very good to launch with, has great stamina, and is what we would call a static attacker type. And Nanashi has his Phoenix on taper. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Oh, we get the big contact, but we get thrown out ourselves. And Nanashi on taper wins, taking his first victory against the meta. The penultimate deck, the second most likely deck you're going to see. or configuration of combos you're going to see in Asia and Japan right now. Wizard Rod, 360 ball. And now she's opening up with his Phoenix on taper. Ready. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Okay, he gets a good contact early on. We're right by the X pocket, but we manage to dodge the X, and we get the counter hit, getting 2 points for ourselves. Over finish. Okay, second up, near the top of the meta, you'll know this combo, Tyranno Beat, 560 point, defensive powerhouse, very hard to KO, very hard to outspin. This is a very good all-round combo. And then Ashi's coming in with his Strand Dagger. You ready? 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Okay, we get out of the pocket there. Dagger got some good contact. Now we're in the later game. Hopefully we get some down smash, and we should outspin Dagger while we're on point. It is only on flat, but never count it out. Down smash pays off. We're ahead 3 points to 0. So the last combo in this nearly top of the meta deck is Dran Buster, 960 gear point. Gear point, a really good payoff between speed and life after death. We all know that Buster can get crazy KOs even when it's out of stamina, so watch out for this combo. And Nanashi has his Rod on ball. Can we busto it? 3, 2, 1, go shoot. All right, we get the double tap, but it doesn't pay off. We get it out of the corner. Can we get any more good contacts? Gear point keeping us in the middle. We need a little bit of contact if we want to hit that X line, but it's not happening. It looks like we're going to get the spin finish against us here from Wizard Rod. Come on, Buster. Anything left at the end of the fight? Come on. One last punch, one last smash. No, it can't do it. And then Ashi brings it to 3-1. Okay, rotate your decks. Playing the safe game here, of course I've gone with Rod on ball to try and get the 1 point I need, and then Ashi's gone with Dagger to try and thwart those plans. Ready, 3, 2, 1, go shoot. He interrupted my reverse X there very well, but can I avoid the big extreme dash coming soon? He's meeting me in the middle, he's not dashing, he's chasing me. That's not going well for him, he needs a bigger contact than that. And Rod manages to take it, and it's 4 points to 1 in the end. The ultimate meta deck now. You ready? Okay, so now this is the deck you're gonna run into at every tournament. You'll see it everywhere. A very powerful deck, a deck I really like. I would recommend running this deck. My current deck is a variation on this one. There's only one part that's different between the two decks. So here I have Wizard Rod, 960 ball, and then Ashi is also opening up with Wizard Rod, 960 ball. Buckle in, chaps. We're in for a tough one here. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Extreme finish. Well, we have hit over finish with a Rod on ball already today against Phoenix, so it could do it against another Rod. You never know. Okay, so a good amount of movement, to be fair, for a Rod on ball mirror match. But now we've hit that phase where they're nearly touching each other, but not quite. We'll get a little bit of movement now. Maybe one will get to the X line and get a good drop on the other. But it is likely, like always, to stay in the middle. Let's see, let's see. They're chasing each other, no real contact going on. Small little kisses at the moment. If I get a lower look, I can see that is my Rod combo that's wobbling the most. Now it's Nanashi's, and they're trading energies. Now Nanashi's is wobbling more, and Nanashi's is wobbling the worst right now. And we managed to get the spin finish, 1 point ahead. Okay, you'll know this combo as well. Phoenix Wing, 160 rush. A very reliable combo. The idea behind the 160 is to avoid the pocket and come back out so it doesn't lose as many points but can hit some very big KOs itself. And Nanashi has his Grand Dagger combo. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Alright, dagger chasing the extreme line, but we interrupt it. It looks like we're going to get the spin finish, and we do. Okay, 2 points to 0 right now. And finally, the attack type, well, the other attack type in this meta deck, Dran Buster, 560 low flat. I love this combo. Everyone thinks it's a glass cannon, which it is, but it's a very good glass cannon, and I've done very well in tournaments with this. Nanashi cracking out his Phoenix Wing on 560 taper. Will it be able to get a spin finish or its own KO? 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Alright, big hits, close to the pockets. We both avoid extreme finishes. We seem to be beating the stamina out of it, and we do. 3 points ahead. Alright, we're going to take your decks. Okay, so of course, being up to 3 points, we've gone with Rod on ball to try and get that spin finish and a clean victory. And then Ashley doesn't want that to happen, so he's going for that big extreme finish. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Okay, he interrupts our X, and he manages to hit a very early KO, bringing it to 3-2. Just got interesting, folks. And next up, Phoenix on Phoenix action. Nashi has some PTSD against this combo at the weekend. This same matchup went against you twice, didn't it? With a couldn't pop, yeah. All right, ready. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Big hits. It seems like Rush has more stamina left after that huge exchange all around the stadium. And Nanashi still can't get past the wall that is Phoenix Wing 160 Rush. And the top of the meta takes the last win. GG's.
What did you think about the top meta deck, and what do you think about our deck selection overall? Let me know down in the comments if you've ever run into these, and I'll catch you in the next one, Beybladers. Peace.